Hi, my name is Dennis with the Orange County Vintage Chevrolet Club of America, and here we are at Connell Chevrolet for our annual 19th annual All Chevy Show, and we appreciate everybody coming out. Our proceeds go to the Vintage Chevrolet Heritage Foundation, and it's a beautiful day, and we welcome you and thank you for coming.
Dennis, thank you very much. Sure do appreciate it. Pctv is going to be covering the show for you guys, and there's a lot of great cars here. Thank you, brother.
Awesome. Thank you, Patrick. Appreciate it. Have a great day.
Thank you, sir.
Make yourself at home.
Awesome. Guys, well, that was cool talking to Dennis here at the All Chevy Show at Connell Chevrolet. I've been coming here since I was a little boy, since 1968. This is in the neighborhood that I grew up in. Oh my God, look at that. Beverly's here. The guards are here with their Chevrolet. But let's take a look at these trucks here right now. Got a beautiful Apache 3100 step side, which of course was pretty typical. And this is it's a 31 owned by Michael Ortiz. Looked like he's running a 260 there. Very stock. Gorgeous, gorgeous truck. I may have to come back here a little bit because it's a little tight shooting here. Look at this interior. Gorgeous, gorgeous stuff here. Really, really nice. Loving it. Got a side mounted spare, got Coker Classics on it.
Oh yeah.
Really cool truck overall. This is some of the quality. This is an all Chevy show, by the way, so sorry about that, Ford guys.
Thank you very much.
Overall, an exceptional truck, and just part of what we're going to be seeing here today at the All Chevy Show here at Connell Chevrolet. I'm drooling.
Oh, the billet on this.
Well, he's got square tube grills, and so he's got billet hinges. But look at this 69 here, man. Look at the detail. This is actually, I'm getting ready to do a serpentine on my 74.
Yeah.
And but it's all going to be cut steel, and I'm going to have it all powder coated. But yeah, look at all the billet work in here. Just beautiful. Willwood setup. He's got a little mini master or booster on there. I wonder how that stops. But see, he's got all really nice crimped AC lines. He's got his cover over where his ventilation was. Now on my 71, that's actually welded in. I've welded that all in, and I've got a fill piece to make my smooth firewall to get rid of that notch there. So I have that on my 71, which one of these days I'll get finished. And he went with a square tube grill, and as you guys probably know, I found a round tube grill for the Franken 10, and that's so hard to find. But the square tube grill doesn't look bad. American Racing Torque Thrust 2s. He's got all of his marker lights. Nice straight lines. Somebody cut some beautiful lines on this truck. Tweed interior, matching striping. Marty. Looks like this has been built for a little while, and he keeps it absolutely beautiful. From the back corner here. Okay, mark it. Like it? No. Okay, help me.
Okay.
Is that your license plate?
That's my license plate.
Okay, what does it say?
It's my first initials, MKT Tiller, and then MKT, and then my wife's initials, LKT.
I would have never guessed in a million years. So
that was kind of mandatory.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, yeah, she's like, if she lets you build it, she's got to have her initial on too.
I get credit.
Well, I tell you what, man, you've got a beautiful 69 here. I've got a 70 step side, and it's just, this is incredible. His bedwood, look at this, all oak.
Billet work you have in there?
Stainless work.
How long?
How long did you
3 years.
3 years. Okay. So this has been done for 3 years now?
It's been about 3 years, yep.
Wow, and look at this. You moved your tank to the back. I love your gas fill. That's awesome. You just pop it?
Wow, yeah.
Electric switch inside.
It's electric switch inside, so it's got a little spring and it's just like a little solenoid. Very sweet. Running the classic TA radials on it. Got your marker lights. Man, who did your lines? They're really beautiful.
The pinstriping was done by Brian Farrell out of the beach.
Okay, because I need to find a guy who can do straight lines. I also love your triple exhaust. That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to find somebody to do my 74 some good straight lines. So I'll get his name from you again.
Yeah.
I'll put it in my phone. Yeah, thanks, Mike.
Not a problem.
Oh, Marty. No, you're me.
I'm Marty.
You're Marty. My bad.
Yeah. Yes.
Look at this, guys. Air-conditioned cab.
Actually, I'll tell you a little.
You just got your exhaust done last night.
Wow, this sounds sweet.
It sounds really nice.
Super nice. Love the fact how you brought out the side like that.
Thank you. That was a friend.
Oh, Wellwood's all the way around too.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, you didn't spare any expense. Very nice.
Thank you very much.
So far, my best truck of the day here, and probably going to be the best truck of the day here.
Yep.
Beautiful instrumentation. Let's go look at his billboard. Billboard here, 350. Edelbrock Performer RPM, which is what I have on mine. Edelbrock AVS carb, 650 CFM. He's running a Turbo 400. DuPont, oh, Centauri Teal, look at that. And Brian Ferrer is the pinstriper who I will be calling. And he's got vintage air by the Air Shop and running 235/70 R15s and 255/70 R15s in the rear. So nice little tire combination, and also a very classic one. So there you go. This is Marty's 1969 Chevy C10 Steppy. Next to Marty here, we've got a beautiful 66 Vet owned by Butch Welch out of Mission Viejo. 327, baby. I forgot which is it. 65 is the first year for the 327, I think, or 64. I don't remember exactly. But yeah, this should be I think this should be a small journal 327. So this thing should spin to the moon. Look at this interior. I like the fact he's got the offset on the green. I don't know the factory colors. He's an automatic. Well, I won't hold that against him.
So that's a 1 year only color on that Corvette.
No kidding.
That's a Mossport green.
Mossport green, but then also the interior green I've never seen before either. I've never seen that green before. Beautiful car.
1 year only.
And a 1966 1 year only Mossport green. Like to know the interior color as well.
Don't know that.
But yeah, this is really a great
But
car.
my friend Butch, when he comes here, he'll tell you what it is.
Yeah, I'd like to know more about it. But yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous. So this is a pretty rare example we're looking at overall. Original seat belts in it, electric windows. So yeah, he went deluxe on this one. Love the door pulls on these too, if you notice. They're just a small little knob. Okay, on to the next one. Late gen model Vet here.
40th anniversary, I think.
40th anniversary, Vintage Chevrolet Club Owners Award. Owned by Mr. Michael Grassi. Oh, all the way from Carlsbad. And yeah, nice example. I don't fit in these darn things, but you're right, it is the 40th anniversary. There you go. Very cool. No show's complete without a nice double nickel here. And this is pretty crazy. Ellis converted, ultra sanitary under the hood here. Look at the shave job, all of his covering. Griffin radiator, looks like a Griffin radiator setup, but man, this core support, all of his work. Where's his intake? Where did he hide his intake?
Underneath, maybe.
Yeah, I want to see where he's pulling his air in from.
Underneath.
Actually, it looks like he's pulling it in from the, I don't know if he's pulling it in from the sides or where it's coming in from. Huh. Okay, I gotta look, guys. Hold on. Also sitting on a full custom frame. He's got tubular A-arms. Beautiful stainless setup here. I love the fact that he went with the stock hinges, giving that nice factory look. But overall, this is a top-notch double nickel. It really, really is. Already, just what I've seen here has just been crazy. This is Jim Glenn out of Huntington Beach. Oh, I know this car. I usually see it with the hood down.
Looks like
Love the interior.
instead of chrome.
It's just beautiful overall. Get a look back here. Left his gas door in place. Nice pull through on the interior. Looks like it's been built for a while. Carpet kind of tells the story, but wow, double nickel, there you go. Great plate. Gotta love that. So yep, another one here. Moving on. Let's go over here and take a look here at this, I believe it's a Style Line. Cost $1,628 brand new, and I called it. It does have an original 216 in it. It's a Fleet Master, excuse me. It's a 47, so it's post-war. Look at underneath here, all original.
14,000 miles.
Just a beautiful car overall.
One of the cleanest I've ever seen since
Chrome, beautiful caps. Oh, look at this. He's got his window sticker. So there you go. Delivered price $1,687.50. Optional equipment and accessories $236.75. So there you go. They got it all listed out. So $1,924. That was big money. So look at this original steering wheel. It looks like interior looks very correct and original as well. Overall, just a beautiful, beautiful convertible. And he's got his compass there, the aftermarket for back then, so NOS style. Got drive lights on it, full skirts. Super bad. Everything's just clean, clean, clean on this thing. It looked like it started out. It looked like it started out pretty, like it was pretty decent out of the gate. Yeah. Gorgeous 47. Loving the tailpipes. Very, very cool. Okay, moving on, guys. 6 Chevelle. It's like almost like a grabber orange. It's red lines. He's got the original. I don't know what caps these are. I don't know if they're GT cap or whatever, but I've not seen these very often. And I believe actually that's a cast wheel. That's not a cap. That is a factory cast wheel. Looks like he changed the seats. These seats look like they're out of a Pontiac almost, but with the headrest, it kind of throws me off. Oh, it's a shifter car, so it's a true hot rod, as Dana would always say. Hey, John, what wheels are these? Do you know?
The factory hubcaps.
Oh, they are hubcaps.
Yeah.
Okay. Just for a second there, they almost look like a solid wheel to me. Ooh, big block car too. Very sweet.
I've seen it before. Very rare.
Massive radiator. This is the 325 horsepower option.
Pretty common. Actually, seeing hubcaps are.
Oh,
Usually
I've
have
never
the
seen
style
them.
steel wheels on them.
Huh.
Actually,
Out of Placencia. Did they have headrests on the 66? And again, shifter car. There you go, super sweet, full 60 vet right here. Got my buddy Dave hanging out with me. Look at this. It's a 1960, and he's from Burbank. It's unrestored. It's an original car. I was born in Burbank in 1960, so that's kind of cool. A little bit of a 5 degrees separation here, but yeah, this is an original Survivor car here. Hardtop Roadster. All original. Original. Very, very nice. Look at that. He's even got the original dealer sticker still intact on the back here. Look at the stack of stickers. look at that, dude. It's like 3/8 of an inch thick. That is so sick.
that's cool. Malcolm Corner.
That is awesome. Yeah, you don't see cars like this very often at all. This is a holy grail car right here. Oh yeah, and it is a 4-speed. Windows are closed. Everything's original. Everything's original on this thing, man. Solid axle Corvette Club. That's right. That's when they're running a 9-inch solid on the back of these. Anyway, great original example here at Connell. Represented here. This is the C4, I believe. 1991. Out of Encino. But again, as you know, this is a full Chevy show, so we got to give everybody their equal time. But yeah, another nice example, but right next to it, one of my favorite Corvettes of all time next to the 67 is the 65 Corvette.
67 right there?
No, this is 65, and the 65 has that beautiful little tail. That's when they first came out with that gorgeous little tail on them. And it looks like he's got, I don't know if he's got Vogues on this thing or what, but just absolute perfection right here. Take a look, guys. And again, 4-speed, as Dana would say, a true hot rod. Just gorgeous overall. Big block. Nice. He has a big block option, so this is probably one of the first, it should be a 396.
396, yeah.
But this is the 426 horsepower turbojet option.
Yep, I see it. Yep, I see it on the side. It's on the part of the casting that's gone to the block.
So what are you looking for?
Whether it's AC or not.
Ah,
The
gotcha.
fuel pump.
Gotcha.
But it's on the part of the casting going where it's fastened to the block.
This is great. Here we go. these guys know their stuff, so they're checking it out and making sure everything's correct here, right? So was it originally an AC car or not?
Yes.
Yes, but no AC on it right now.
There's AC on it now.
Oh, I didn't see the compressor.
No, I'm talking about AC on the fuel pump.
Oh.
To verify the fuel pump.
Gotcha.
Usually they have AC on the top part where you can see it.
Okay.
But they changed it to the side of the casting where it's going to the flange and where bolts in the block.
Gotcha. Very correct overall. Very cool. Thank you. Beautiful billboard. He's got the L78 option, 65 Corvette. One of my all-time
aluminum
favorites.
heads on it, right? On this one?
I believe so.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Difference, yeah.
Oh, look at this, dude. The factory freaking side pipes. Oh, man. Just absolute perfection. Great car overall. Richard Chake out of Fullerton, California. Yeah, 65 is one of my favorites. So they stopped the music so I can get this row here. Take a look at this 67 Malibu convertible. Absolutely beautiful car here. And I'm here shooting for the club. Derelicts here. Absolutely gorgeous car here. The level of cars is just amazing here today. This is like Ralph's Gonzalez's car.
All right. Last call for ballots. Thank you very much.
It is Randy. Yo, Randy.
How you doing, Patrick?
Good, buddy. How you doing?
Pretty good.
I saw this
pretty good.
beautiful Chevelle and I go, wait a second, I know this car.
Yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
Been out of commission. I blew my Achilles, so
Oh, dude, I got you're like me. I got plantar fasciitis. I can barely walk on this sucker.
Yep.
So I'm doing the limp. Luckily,
Yeah,
I've got the
hold on the
stabilizing. I got the stabilizing gimbal, so you can't tell I got the limp, right? Always great to see you,
Good
bro.
seeing you.
All right, and the absolutely gorgeous Chevelle here owned by Randy. US Mags, beautiful car overall, and LS stuff into a Vega. And this is an early one, man. This is a 72 Vega. This is one of my favorite ones. And you got to do serious rust control on this. The stance on this thing is insane. I bet you this thing hooks up like a mother. It's got the herringbone interior in it. Nice seats, B&M shifter. Look at the offset on the tires, wheel setup. Very sweet, man. How long have you had this for?
Owned it or had it done. Big difference.
Yeah, it's great. But yeah, it's like your rust control is very good on this car, I noticed.
There's no rust on it.
As I say, it looks fantastic. Doing a great job. LS3 or what are you running?
Yeah.
Yeah,
480 horse freight engine.
nice. I've got a 70 C10 and I got an LS3 in it. It's just, well, actually it's an LM7, but this is really, I always thought Vegas were one of the prettiest cars ever built, and everybody, they always make it onto that worst car list. I'm like, why? Once you get them right, man, you got it right. Thank you. Yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous car here. Love it. Fortunately, the music is killing us right now. Full rally stripes on it. Early Vegas split bumper. Yeah, super, super cool. So look at that LS3 just nestled in there. Got his cold air intake situated nicely. AC, that'll work. Simpson 5-point or 4-point? 5? Oh, it is 5-point, okay. Simpson 5-point. Look at this. Autometer gauges. Like I said, B&M shifter, JVC head unit in here. Looking like fun. Dean Toso and his wife, Cynthia, oh my God, right? They're here today. And we've got the Mordor in the house. This is one of the most iconic El Caminos out there. This is a show winner everywhere it goes. About a 20-year-old build, painted by Pete Santini. This car's been actually totaled and rebuilt once. Look at the setup under here. Look at that. MSD Air Force setup. Small block Chevy. Just overall a beautiful 65 stretch. It's built out of a wagon and an El Camino. Take a look. There you go. Got his Dano glasses. And of course it's nicknamed the Mordor. There you go, guys. Probably one of the most unusual cars out here and probably one of the most well known. Oh my God, speaking of, hi there. Good to see you guys. So yeah, always love seeing the Elco. It's badass and definitely one of the best out here. So Also a fellow Surf City Club Classic Club member and part of the Grade 8. That's right. We're the Grade 8. So yeah, now it's turned into like the Grade 10 almost. But yeah, that's any of us that'll go over like 300 miles for a show. That's what gets you to the Grade 8. Yeah. Because most guys will go 14 miles, 7 miles. Yeah, we'll go freaking Morro Bay. We'll go to, Pismo, So, yeah, that's the Grade 8. All right, cool. Surf City Classics family in the house, too. Donna, hi. All right, let's continue on. So, we got to see the Mordor. Let's take a walk over here. Let's look at this Series 1 over here. Yeah, the big 235, baby. Dual carb setup. Oh, man, check this out. Got his battery tender in there. This is a 52. Man, big 235 with dual carbs. This is serious right here, man. Robert Moreno, Class Y. Look at the Chevy caps on here. Hopefully we don't get copyrighted, but we'll try not to. See how it goes. I may have to do some voiceovers later. Look at the interior. Oh man, we got the 3-speed anti-theft device in here. We got our Felix going right there. All kinds of goodness here. Look at the hat. Look at that. He's got a hat rack built into this thing. Just tons of goodness. Bedwood, beautiful. Really gorgeous. And let's see if I can block the music here. I don't know if I can or can't, but I'm gonna try. I'll just try to talk loud and I don't get called out on a copyright violation here. Look at this thing overall. 1952 Series 1.5 window. 31 or no, is it 31 or 30? What is it? Let's just double check here.
Hey, have you ever thought of putting
Absolutely gorgeous. Who is here? We've got Bob and Beverly Guard in the house with their amazing 1930 Woody. Again, fully built 235 in this thing. Dual carbs. I think they're Rochesters. Look at this sucker. Fenian manifolds, air conditioning. The woodwork on this took over 6 years to do. When I first saw this, this was a rusty frame in their shop out in Long Beach. This is how they got it. And when I saw it, all the wood was already stripped off and it was down to the bare frame. Still working on the interior, but this thing wins Best Woody everywhere it goes. They got super comfortable seats in it, and they got a little ways to go still, but man, what an amazing car. Let's get another look at Bob and Beverly Guard in the house with their 1930 Woody. Like I said, I've seen this thing go from the ground up, and it's just cool to see it, man. Beautiful. Speaking of which, hi. Hi guys. How you doing? Just talking up your beautiful Woody and all the work that's gone into it. And the first time I saw it, it was basically just a rusted frame in the middle of the shop. And all the wood was piled up in the corner and everything else. But look at this woodwork, guys. How long? 6 years, right? 6 years for the wood?
Somewhere like that.
Yeah, it was 6 years. And look at this woodwork. They've taken Best Woody at several shows. They won Seal Beach with this car. I love the spokes. They're like Kelsey Hayes wheels. I don't know who made the spoke wheels for Chevy because I think Kelsey Hayes was Ford. But overall, this is just a gorgeous example here at the Connell Chevrolet show. 65 convertible here, Impala. SS, of course. You're gonna do it, you must do it right. Automatic. Again, as you know, I've owned several 65s, and my very first car I ever owned was a 65 Impala, but it was a 4-door, and it was a, what we call a tavern car, and it was smashed to crap. Had a 283 in it, and everybody's doing the Wang Chung. Look at this, original washer bottle. This is a 327 because it's an SS, and he's even got air conditioning on this one, older Sandon compressor. So that's an older restoration, but it looks really great. Overall, just another fine example of the all Chevy show here at Connell Chevrolet. Music's off, so let's grab some cars here. Looking like a 67 Impala right here. Convertible. Oh, this thing is just a sweetheart. Marina blue, baby. As it gets. Marina blue as it gets. Look at that. Just absolute sweetheart. We don't have any music right now, so I want to grab what we can. This is an A9X Tirana, 1977, owned by John Coleman and Donna Coleman. Right-hand drive Aussie car. This is one of maybe one in the world. It's hard to document because it was built as a race car purely. And it was campaigned as a race car, so it doesn't have a lot of the original plating that would have come on a factory model because it was never intended to be actually on the road. So there you go. Piece of Australian history. The A9X Tirana. Sweet. Trying to grab stuff here as fast as I can while they don't have any music. First Nomad I've seen here today. Beautiful 56. Full custom interior. Look at the burl wood, waterfall console, all the billet work. Gorgeous. Back corner here. Just a tremendous looking vehicle. Budnick wheels, I believe. Yeah, they're definitely Budnicks. Let's get a look at the steering wheel here. Leather wrapped factory wheel. Really savoring the flavor here. Let's get a look under the hood. Small block. Got high mounts on his compressor and on his alternator. Looking like an Edelbrock Performer manifold, EPS. Oh, it's a Demon on there. I don't know if it's an 850 or 750, but he's got a Demon carburetor on here. Beautiful radiator setup, a lot going on. All right, Nova SS 396 in the house, 1969. Get a look at the car here. What a sweetheart. SS rally wheels on it. Ah, it's a Camper Speed Shop car. There we go, Ronnie and the boys out of orange. It's even got cup holders in it. And it's a true hot rod, as Dana would have said. Pushing pedals and pulling gears. Let's go with the corner here. Overall, just beautiful. Sometimes I don't always get the full story on stuff until you actually sit down and have a burger and shoot the shit with somebody here. So this is Bruce. Dude, tell us about this 69.
This is a 1969 SS Nova. It's all numbers matching. It's one of 652 with a 396, 375 horse, and then an M22 Bone Crusher, as GM called it, with a 12-volt posi in the back. It was a customer of mine's, and he bought it, brought it here, had a vibration and stuff. We did the, pulled the motor out, redid the motor, redid the trans, kept everything original except gave it a little more horsepower in the motor. And put it all back together, got everything running the way that it should. Went to hand him the keys, and he handed, my customer handed me the keys and said, you know, this car will never make me happy, but I bet it will you. And he handed me the keys.
Holy crap.
Yeah, and I can't do that. He says, sure you can. He says, the only caveat is if you sell it, you got to give me half. Other than that, the car is yours. Well, I got 4 kids and 6 grandkids. There was never anything in the budget for something like this, and he put it in the budget. I mean, he's been a long-time customer of mine. I've worked on all his hot rods and his Corvettes and stuff, and this is how he paid me. And though he paid me well to work on all those cars, he still gives me a car.
That's a gift from God, dude. That's what a gracious, wonderful gift.
Yeah.
So this is 100% numbers matching, right? I was having a burger, so we were talking, and I was just thinking to myself, man, we got to talk a little bit more, because I walked by and just commented how nice it was, and the fact that it had a camber sticker on it.
Right.
And you're like, no, Camber's got nothing. He's just Ron's buddy, both our buddies.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's so funny. So yeah, I just had to talk to you a little bit more about it. Yeah. Go on.
It was, you know, I've done a couple of things because I drive it all the time. And I work on new cars all the time, so I'm used to high performance handling and all of that. So I did a couple things that were non-evasive, a little bit bigger sway bars, a little bit nicer shocks, some different riding tires, and I changed the gears in the back to a little bit taller so I could actually drive it on a freeway.
Sure.
Instead, I didn't want to do anything evasive like a 5-speed Tremec or put an automatic or anything like that, and I wanted to leave it as it is because it's more special this way. So it's a great car. I keep on telling him I got to keep doing stuff for him to pay him back. He says, you paid me back a long time ago. You don't have to do anything for me. I said, well, all I have to do is make sure I take care of it to make you proud that you gave it to the right person. And like I say, he was here parked beside me in a real nice 56 Nomad today.
I got him. I got great shots, and then Devin Hitchens did a drawing for him, and you told me the story about how you brought that to him for a gift. And over there in where was he?
He's over in Huntington Beach.
Oh, he's in HB.
Yeah,
okay,
he's in HB.
Yeah, and like I said, I've got a couple Devin drawings, and I think all of us probably have one. But it's really good to meet you, man. And it's
likewise.
Yeah, it's nice to get the provenance and the fact. You know what I appreciate is good stewardship.
Right.
And that's what you're practicing. And that makes you all right in my book, brother, man.
Thanks
Thank
again.
you so much.
Appreciate it.
It's a 55. Got a 210 trim. 210 trim, I think. Yeah, it's 210 trimmed. It's calling it out as a Bel Air. Beautiful interior. Post car. Nice interior. Again, the forward mounted radiator is the way to go on these things. It gives you so much more room. Dual Edelbrocks, I'm guessing they're 1406s. Nice Edelbrock air cleaner. Black and gray. Bel Air 2-door. No badging though. Very sweet overall. Nice double nickel. What do we have here? Ooh, a lot of beautiful Corvettes here today. It's a 64, one of my favorites. It's a 365 horse option. So this should be the small journal 327. It's the one that spins like crazy. The red line on these is much higher than the standard. This is also a shifter car. Red line's at 6,500. And this is the immediate year after the split window. Duntoff actually, he got rid of the split because he said he didn't like it because it was a visual blocker. So he went with a full back window on the 64, and the rest is history. Let's keep going. Get this row while they're quiet. Oh, Max Speed built this one. Original black plate there. 55, Bel Air 4-door, coral and gray. Really a cool example. He's part of the Tri-5 crew. And, you know, being a 4-door post car, you know, we never were really into him that much, but this thing is sick. Look at this. He's got a little bit of work on the side here. And it's older, you know, restoration, but it's been around. It's also Phytech EFI. Let's get a look under there one more time under the hood. Been around. LS converted, no? Yeah, LS with the EFI setup on it. All right, guys, moving on. Over here, green, beautiful, straight 6. This is the way these mostly came because these were economy cars. These were commuter cars. It's got his little spider webbed battery cover there. Got a lot going on. Very original looking. The paint is pretty crazy. He's got IROC wheels on it, but hey, you know, can't hold it against everybody. Like the Felix Chevrolet. 72. So he's got the straight bar steering wheel. He's got the vertical controls on it. Of course, it's got an ashtray. And it's been around the block. Nice car overall. So we're getting the front row here quick. So let's roll on over and take another look at this 55 here. This looks like a 210 to me. Genuine 55. 2-door poster out of Mission Viejo. Very correct, very original. And this is some great stuff here. And there we go. They're giving me a break on the music. I really appreciate that. And let's take a look here at the 57 right here. Next to it. Look at this, man. Hardtop, absolutely gorgeous. Thank you very much for stopping the music for me, guys. Look at the interior of this Bel Air here. Out of control, beautiful. Take a look under the hood. Hey, one of my top followers, Jim, put you in the house. What is up, my friend?
Patrick?
Nice of them to turn the music off for me
Yes,
for a couple minutes. Yeah. So I guess you're an interview then. This is awesome to see you, man. Wow, this thing is just sweet, isn't it? Gorgeous car.
Are you the owner? I can't remember.
No, sir. I'm just here shooting. I've got a bunch of Chevys, but they're not here. And but no, this is just a beautiful example.
Yes, it is.
I wish I was the owner. I wouldn't mind it. Look at that, how they ran the power steering off the back of the alternator. That's a trip. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Wow, that's wild. Guys, have you ever seen this? I've not.
Oh yeah,
seen
all the power steering is like that.
No
So it
kidding.
came from the factory.
That is just insane. I
If you-
never
if you
realized
want power
that.
steering, they always run
So
it
they
off.
mount it off the back of the
Yeah.
generator. How cool is that? That's my ignorance. But yeah, because I grew up around the 60s, more the 60s Chevys and stuff like that. So I was unaware of that. And by the time I saw them, had alternators in them and everything been changed over. So I've never seen an original setup like that. Wow, I just learned something new. Matador Red. Very cool. Very cool. All right, so let's go catch the front row while they have the music shut off for me. I appreciate that. We're here at Connell Chevrolet in Costa Mesa. And let's keep going. Thanks for shutting off the music, you guys. I appreciate it. Beautiful Impala SS, a 1967. 327 optioned. I'm guessing it's a large journal because Well, it might be a small journal, but I think the small journals were earlier. This is an actual convertible as well. Redline tires, just gorgeous overall. Next to it, we've got a 61 Bel Air here that you've got to take a look at here. Get a gander at this. Look at the roof line coming off of this Bel Air here. 61, because everybody's used to a bubble top, so you're not used to seeing this long roof coupe like this. So yeah, look at how that trails off the back edge. Curved glass, post car, a true Bel Air. Everybody wants the Impala, but I think the Bel Airs are about as cool as they come because they're so rare. He's got cruiser caps on it, so they'd be basically a poverty cap. But yeah, this is a rarer car than most of your Impalas right here. And right next to it, we got a Rally Sport Camaro, 1970 and a half, RS. This is a 350 stock is the way it would have come, and yep, 350 in it. This is actually a 72, I'm incorrect. I thought it was a 70. Got the badass rally wheels on it, all black interior. It's out of Elsinore, California. Take a look here. Very original interior, 4-speed car. Pulling gears, baby, pulling gears. So let's take a look at this Chevelle wagon right next to us. I've seen this one for years. So there's that beautiful full custom Chevelle wagon. 1964, you can tell by the flat bumper, slight flatness in the hood. Loving all the paintwork on here, all the detail. Owned by Matt Medina out of Anaheim. See his flame work. See if Matt's here. We can talk to him a little bit, ask him a little bit about his car. The interior is absolutely gorgeous on this. Like how he did the tan, or actually it's more like a saddle brown. So can I ask, which one of you is Matt? Hey Matt, how you doing? I'm Patrick, Pctv. You want to tell me something about your wagon? A little bit of background on it?
What would you like to know?
Well, how did it start? Where'd you get it?
So
Where'd you go?
It was built in 2002 in, I believe, Pennsylvania.
Really?
The guy's name's written in script over here who did it. And from what I gather, it was like a show car that they put together, almost like a SEMA car, if you will. Where the guy did all the paint, someone did the interior, someone did the suspension.
I was doing SEMA back then. I had my own shop back then.
Everyone kind of merged in to kind of build a show car, and it's been passed around through some hands, and I got it now. And
how long you had it for?
A little over a year. This is the first show I went to last year with it. So I found it in Washington, and that guy had it for 12 years. And the cool thing being in like a show car, there was some documentation along the way. So there's pictures of it being
magazine
built,
work and
all this cool stuff. And so finding people, and with social media now, it's great. I've been talking to guys that have since it's been built like this. I think it's been four different owners. I'm the fourth. And it's funny talking to guys going, "Oh, I had this. Does it still do this? When you turn the air on, does it still do that?" You know, like
right. They knew all the idiosyncrasies, right? That's
but
awesome.
It's really cool because
it's a two-door wagon.
It's a two-door wagon. That's what I've
my
been searching
favorite
for forever. So I have a '64 El Camino that I've had since high school. I've always wanted a two-door wagon.
Yeah, that's a bucket list car for me.
Really hard to find.
Oh yeah,
and really expensive. So when I found this guy up here, and he was he wanted to move on to other things, but it's pretty cool that nothing's really been changed since they did it in 2002. Same wheel setup, same really everything. So
which is funny because my last SEMA as my shop, I used to own RPM. I was one of the original air ride guys, and I closed my shop in 2002.
Really?
Yeah.
So you were an original air ride guy. So
yeah, I'm one of the OG guys. I started doing air ride.
Apparently, one of the really OG guys said that he wanted this. One of the first, I guess.
That's the air ride technologies.
The first switches. He's like, man, if you ever get rid of that, I want it. I'm one of the guys saying that.
Yep. And you know what's funny? They stole my bracket designs. I went to court with them and everything.
Really?
Yeah, we actually went to court and everything. They stole a bunch of my bracket designs.
It's so funny though, because it's the same setup since 2002, and it's still tried and true, still works.
But I was doing half-inch and 350 psi, and we were hopping and doing. I was doing fast air. No, I was crazy. They said my shop. We were the craziest guys out. Master Image tried to keep up with us, and they couldn't keep up with us. So that was back in the day.
This is still slow, but it.
But it does what you want it to do.
Exactly, and that's what I go to shows and I lay it out, and then.
Guys will bring me their trucks, and I go, okay, you need to understand something. I'm going to destroy your vehicle. Okay, sign here. that you're acknowledging the fact that I'm going to destroy your truck. And they're like, yeah, drop and destroy. I'm like, all right, bro. So there you go. Hey, man, thank you so much for spending the time.
Thank you, sir.
You'll be on the channel and really appreciate it.
Awesome. Have a good
All
day.
right, you too. Great Nova here, 1963. We call the box Novas. They're being really kind and they're giving us some time here to shoot in between. Chevy 2, the 100. And let's just keep on rolling here. Get this done because they're going to want to start playing music here again. Low car shifter, great wheel, nice stance on the car. A little bit of a shibe job on it, but overall just a really beautiful little poster here. Yeah, I believe this is one of the few pre-wars right here. It's a 1940 Chevy. Look at that, he's got his original water bag, patina, looking very much like an original paint car. This is a Master Deluxe Coupe. This is also going to have a 216 in it. Super original, and it's for sale. There you go. No rust ever, never damaged. Where's the phone number? No phone number.
The other side.
Oh, okay, I'll go find that phone number. An original miles. Phone number 323-376-1055, 714-701-0771. 15,000 miles original pre-war coupe. It's not a business coupe. It's badass, super cool. So yeah, I just put you on, you'll be on my YouTube channel, so letting people know, but yeah, this is all original, 15,000 mile, 1940 Ford. Absolutely crazy. I love this thing. Super cool. All right, we got to keep moving because again, they're nice enough to keep the music down. Take a long look here at the show. Let's get on over here. Let's grab this double nickel here, and then that way I can let them know they can start playing music again. And this is a nice stance. Bel Air poster. Small block, air conditioning, looking like an Edelbrocker Carter carb, two-door hardtop, owned by Gary Howard, excuse me. Can't quite see in through the glass here, so we'll have to move on over because in our reflection is a 62 Impala, absolutely gorgeous SS here, and it's a shifter car, which was I had it was a 4-speed car. Just exceptional. I guess they're getting ready to do awards here too. Yeah, I love the bottles. There's a couple of them have a couple of them have the original antifreeze bug remover water bottles, and then the MSD ignition on this one. Wow, it was original tires on that 40. That's crazy. But look at this thing here, just gorgeous. Again, they're nice enough to turn the music off for a few minutes, so let's get in as much as we can while the music is off. And again, the level of Chevys here is just incredible. You get to see stuff you just never. I mean, I'm a Chevy guy from ground up. It's looking like it's got the original 260 in it. Chuck Gray out of Yorba Linda. It's a hardtop, a true Bel Air in my book. Original interior, all the glasses up, but I can still get a look inside of it. Gorgeous car, 68 Camaro here, Rally Sport. And it is a Z28, and it's RS, so it's a Z28 RS. It's a 67,000 mile, all documented survivor car. So this is completely original. Take a look in here. 302, which would have been the stock motor for these. And this is a full original survivor car.
Close ratio.
So, yep, close ratio 4-speed. RS Z28. This is a super rare car. Very cool. Wow, all original survivor car, huh?
Yes. Yes, it is.
How long have you had it for?
About 8 years now.
Yeah?
My father-in-law bought it brand new.
Oh, really?
My ex-father-in-law, by the way.
Hey, you got something good out of the deal, right?
I chased this car for many years.
Dude, I bet.
Just keep it just like this.
I love it the way you've kept it. You kept it original survivor.
Oh, yeah.
It's badass. And what was your name?
Bob.
Bob, nice to meet you. I'm Patrick. You're going to be on the video here for the show, and yeah, that's why they turned the music. They were nice enough to turn off the music, so I could go and shoot and talk to the owners and stuff like that. So yeah, great talking to you. This is an amazing example of a Z28 RS. Pretty rare option too, right? With the 4-speed and with the RS Z28 option, super rare. That's what makes it ultra rare. Yeah, very cool car, bro.
Thank you very much.
Take care.
Take it easy.
Yeah, this is super rare. Look at this, and he's got the RS dash. You see me, a center console, the wheel, everything. So yeah, this is an extra special car here today. Imagine this is original. Original. There you go. Off we go. Looking like a 38. Look at this 38 convertible right here, dude. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh yeah, very nice. You can tell by the headlight mounts it's a 38 right out of the gate. Split window. Look at the interior work here. I love the fact that the visors are built into the top. That is so cool. So that way you get a nice clear view when your top is up. Look at the interior here. Tilt column setup with a drop. So I'm gonna guess it's either Flaming River or I did it. It's a jump seat car, so it's got the double steps. Look at that, you get your double foot pads there, and you can just jump right up in the back there and sit. And it flows all the way through, so you get air through the back seat. You don't just bake back here. Overall, just a gorgeous 38. Very, very special. Who you run into at these places? Devin Hitchens in the house. What is up, my friend?
How you doing?
Good to see you. I've seen a lot of friends here today.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
What better place to find them?
Dude, you couldn't ask for a better place. Look, I mean, look at this 38 here. It's off the hook. In fact, I haven't even looked under the hood yet. Let's get a look under here. Oh, got a big block? Get a big block. No. Yeah. Wow. Out of Winter Park. Burgundy wine. Really sweet. Yes, please remember. You can sniff, but don't scratch. Is this your Monty? 71 or 70?
75.
Oh my God. Oh, you come to Garden Grove.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I never know my Monties. I'm bad, but you got the factory slider, which is badass too. That's right. Now, I know this car really well. We see this one quite a bit. 100 spokes, true knockoffs. I love a good Monte Carlo, but yeah, it's a 75. Oh yeah, duh. Yeah, as soon as you don't see the ribbon bumpers, you see the safety bumpers on it, you know it's a 75. But yep, he's bringing this here quite a while. He's got the tip out, the swing out seats. This is a perfect car to bring to a Chevy show, right? There we go. 66. Actually painted on the side of this Camaro right here. So there we go. We start in LA, we make our way through Barstow, all the way through Flagstaff, on the way to Albuquerque, to Amarillo, got to hit Oklahoma City, then St. Louis, and into Chicago, and that ends Route 66. I ran it in 1976. Did the actual, what was left of most of Route 66 back then. I did it 16 years old with my buddies, and we went down the entire route just to be able to say we did it. So he's got the, I forgot what style wheels these are called, but they're the original Boyd's 383 stroker, 69. Very cool car overall. I really like the Route 66 treatment. Is the first one? I have to ask about that. Car number 34 registered here. Overall just gorgeous. Let's get a look at the interior. High backs. T-bar shifter. He's got the deluxe console in there. So I have to ask.
Yes.
The first one. What does that signify?
What did that signify?
Yes, sir.
The car was only a coupe. It was not a Rally Sport, Super Sport, or Z28. So I said, you know what? When I build this car, I'm going to put all three options. So there's Rally Sport, there's Super Sport, and Z28 options
you couldn't
in
get.
the car.
You couldn't get that.
Right. Plus
So-
the new technology. Hence, come look in the back. You'll see the emblem.
Ah, see?
Z Plus.
Very cool.
And that is my license plate. The first one.
That's awesome. Well, that's what caught my eye immediately.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that you've got Route 66 down the side, because we ran Route 66 in 1976 when I was 16 years old.
Oh, geez.
We went all the way from here to Chicago.
There you go.
And did it in a Winnebago Chieftain.
Okay, hell yeah. Oh, yes.
That's great. And your name
Yeah,
is?
Mark.
Mark, I'm Patrick. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. My wife, Deborah.
Hi, Deborah. Nice to meet you as well. You guys have a beautiful car.
Put the root in the black stripe.
See, that's why you married her.
That's right.
Do just a plain Jane black stripe, and I went boring.
I love
So,
your
yeah.
idea. I think you did a great
And-
job.
And we do the Route 66.
We also do. We did the Route 66 car show in San Bernardino for like 20 years.
Oh, Cruising Reunion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
San-
That's the Route 66. I'm thinking of the, I just
Yeah.
did the Ontario one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just did
Yeah,
that.
this is
couple
San
few-
Bernardino. As a matter of fact, we were there yesterday, and we won the Policeman's Choice Award.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hey,
I
how
had to
can you-
work yesterday, so I
Yeah.
was stuck. Well, this is
So,
great.
And then
Well,
we live down here in Westminster, so come
I
to
live in
Costa
Westminster.
Mesa, I mean, it's beautiful weather. We love it.
This is my hometown.
Okay.
I lived here since 1968, but now I live in Westminster.
Okay.
So yeah.
Hey, neighbor.
Yeah, so I live in McFadden and Magnolia.
Yeah, we're at
So-
Springdale, Westminster. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Well, it's great talking to you guys, and thank you so much. Part of the.
Are you going to post this for us?
It's going to be on Pctv on my YouTube channel, and
Okay.
they actually came down and asked me to shoot the show for them. So I'm kind of like the unofficial, official videographer. So
Okay.
thank you so much for taking the time.
You bet.
Appreciate it. It's special here. Look at this. Fully articulating hood. This is sick. Wow.
So now we're ready to roll,
Okay.
and we want to park. And if you want to say, what do you got in the hood? Just a little 383 stroke motor.
Okay, this is what we call rolling the show, Mark. This is rolling the show. That is sick.
Yeah. So
And that's on, is that hydraulics or linear actuators?
Linear electric actuators.
Linear actuators, so quiet and so smooth.
Yes.
Wow, thank you, man.
That's
You've got
where you
so
got a
many
Z
cool
plus
things.
Camaro.
Is that her idea too?
No. Good try.
All right.
God bless you, brother.
Love
Take
you,
care.
man. Thank you. 7 here. Beautiful black laydown. Gorgeous car. You must be Tom. How you doing, Tom?
Great.
I love your car, man. All leather interior. Boy, she looks comfortable to drive. Yeah, very sweet. Your black is a beautiful laydown. I can see myself. 5 window, 37. Absolutely gorgeous. Are those Halibrands? Or no, they're Rodmaster. Yeah. Very beautiful. Thank you very much. Small block Chevy.
It's a small block. Yeah, it's a Smedley.
Smedling? Oh, so you got a Smedling small block in this. Very cool. Again, you guys, just some of the exceptional cars here. So we're finally getting to the end of the show and they can start playing music again. Former mini trucker and built this from the ground up. It's a 54. Absolutely amazing. Take a look. What is up, my brother?
How you doing?
Good, man. I love this thing.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know Peanut and I are both in love with this sucker. Yeah, too bad about Tommy, huh?
Oh yeah.
Dude, I was shocked. He was gonna fix my car. He was actually gonna do work for me that Tuesday. I was gonna bring stuff by. Yeah, we'd already made the appointment for Tuesday, and Sunday he was gone. I was just like, wow, man, what a tragedy. Too young. Good to see you. All right, again, absolutely awesome wagon, dude. I love this thing. But we're getting to the end of the run here. Another hardtop, 56 Bel Air, owned by Jeannie here, my hometown, Costa Mesa. Very original. Look at that. She's got all of her books, the Chevy story. She's got the guide to their new Chevrolet. She's got a center console in it. Oh, front and back center consoles. And just another one of the great cars here. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Thanks for bringing out your car. You must be Jeannie.
No, she's at the front of the car.
Oh, okay.
I'm Jeannie's sister.
You could have claimed, but that's okay. I appreciate your honesty. But yeah, really great example here. Very factory. So there you go. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this finished up. Again, they've been kind of, you're Jeannie.
Yes.
Okay, I just met your sister-in-law. I go, you could have claimed that you were Jeannie. So anyway, I just want to compliment you on your car. I love the fact you got the blue flame. This is the blue flame, right? Or it's the straight 6, but is it
It's a Blue Flame 6, 235.
It is the blue flame 230. Yeah. That's what I thought it was. Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Just the originality of your car, it makes it so special. You know, it doesn't tell any lies. It's just cool. Very cool.
Yeah, he's did the judging, one of the judges, and
Mhm.
he's kind of just going into some of the things too.
You can even smell. You know, in the sun, you can smell the oil. You can smell the vintage coming right off of it. Well, thank you very much. I really love your car. Take care. 69.
69 L3.
One of my favorites of all time.
Good looking car.
And this one's also an LS converted. Look at where they put the MSD. That's an interesting place. I don't know if I agree with that or not. Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that MSD where it is because of vibration, heat, and everything. But hey, to each his own. And it's a 68, excuse me. Wing windows, my bad. It's got wing windows. Sorry about that. So it's a 68. I wasn't looking. Vinyl top original. All white. Krager SS's. Good call on the repaint. Also, it's got the wraparound taillights on it. They changed the taillights and they put a side marker. And the 69 taillights aren't quite as nice. And also, I like the fact he's got the wood grain.
That's on the SS.
So that's pretty cool too. Right here. Bel Air. Moving through now a little quicker. want to get finished up so they can turn the music back on so they don't have to be, you know, not hearing us here. So yeah, beautiful Bel Air 53 here. Another interesting car. Definitely rat rod, fully molded.
150.
It is a 150, huh? Yeah, it's a 150 trim car. 4-door. This was the base model.
Good drag car, nice and solid.
Yeah, and these are the cars where you get them for nothing.
They make it look very
150 4-door sedan. He's got all of his windows rolled up though, so we can't really see what's going on in here. There you go. Bob at a Chevy show? What the heck?
It's the most amazing.
No, the Monza. No, this is Pinot Bob, and he's at a Chevy show. I was saying I used to work on these Monzas all the time, and my buddy Dave wanted me to come and look at your car. I used to cut the inner fender wells out and put plates in with screws so you could change the back plugs. So you get the back plugs.
Everywhere I
We were just
go,
talking about that. Yeah.
nobody will tune it up because they have a list. They go, Rolls Royce, Bentleys, Monzas.
Like I said, I would get in there and just cut that. I cut that back section out and then make a port to the back plugs, and then just with sheet metal screws, and then sheet metal screw it, and then put that edge beam.
New novices, and then they tell me never come back.
Right. No, I've worked on several of these back in the day, and to get those back plugs on the V8s were just insane. So I just learned to cut holes.
And I love the original little.
This is her first car. She bought this brand new.
Yeah, brand new.
Oh, that's awesome.
Dad got him down to $5,024.
Ooh, Dad ground him, huh?
Yeah.
Look at that.
So
Business. I got memory again. I had to knock out about an hour's worth of video here. Look at that, 76 owners Monza. I can't. Blah, blah, blah.
No.
Sorry, my tongue's starting
So
to
it
slip.
has the original little temporary tire.
Oh my God, the temporary spare.
with the canister, and never been used.
It has a layer can. Oh, let me get the shot of the canister.
Yeah.
I haven't seen one of those in years.
Yeah.
And of course, the kill you bumper jack.
Yeah.
You know, this is cool.
And
Mrs. PBJ.
No.
PJB.
PJB.
I'm dyslexic. Excuse me.
And you gotta have the official keychain.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And you're Pamela, right?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. I'm Patrick. Yeah. I work with my dyslexia the best I can. And it's just so cool. You're the original owner. Your dad went with you to buy this.
Yeah.
What were you, all 15 years old? You guys 16 when you got this?
17.
17. So this is your car since high school.
Yeah.
And what a great story. Straight bar wheel. Look at this, guys. V8, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you.
So nowadays,
Showing
I
us
should
the
get your
Monza.
parts next time I need one.
Right? Yeah. You know? But finding the parts is tough.
I'd love
So
to do a total restore, and I don't know where to go to do that either.
I don't know if I'd restore it.
No?
No, I think I'd leave it just the way it is. This is original, right?
Yeah.
Original paint and everything? I would not touch it.
All right.
Do not touch it.
All right.
Leave it. Thank you, fam. All right, let's check out this Nova here. Cal Rod's in the house. They came all the way from San Gabriel.
A couple weeks ago.
Beautiful small block in here, 1970. Oh, it's Cherie's car. Hey, speaking of, hey Cherie, what's up? What's up, guys? Good. How's it going? Good to see you. I got to do the left. Yeah, I got to do the left hand because I shoot with the right hand thing. And I was like, wait a second, I know you.
We know you.
Are you guys gonna do Marietta? Too far, huh? Yeah. But it's good to see you guys.
Good to see you.
Love your car. Looking good. It's nice of them to turn the music off for me so I could do this. Oh yeah. Whew, I'm getting warm out here. Good to see you guys. So yeah, Cherie's here from Cal Rod's. And I'm sorry, I forgot your name. I'm bad. Gary. Okay, Gary. That's right. So Cherie and Gary, part of the club here.
Let me give you a flyer to our upcoming car show.
Oh, this is the one that Barbara wants me to go to.
Yes.
Yes, I'll keep that. So you guys see this one here? Run with the winner. Something smells really good, by the way.
That's that.
TK Burgers over there, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to go finish up so they can play the music. They've been really nice to keep the music off for me. All right, good to see you guys. All right, so we keep on walking here. We got Dave Lassard in the house. We got Bob. We got a 350 67 Impala convertible SS. I can't believe how many convertible 67 SS convertibles are here today. I already said convertible once already. But again, just beautiful overall. Windows are all closed on it, so we'll just take a look at it. We got to finish it pretty quick here. Yellow Nova here, looking like a 1970. It is a 1970. 307 car. Original US mags. I had these on my mini truck. Interior is very, very nice in here. Looks like it might have been redone. Got the original Chevrolet steering wheel cover over it. And this actually, I was talking with Steve Sanders. He's owned this car since almost new. And the truck next to it, I want to say was either his grandfather's or father-in-law's. It's now his son's. It belongs to Jeff Sanders. And it's a long bed, and this has been in the family since new. Really exceptional. The same grill I have on my 1970 short bed, step side, the White Beast. And let's go ahead and get finished up here so they can get on the mics and they can go ahead and keep doing their thing here. Fully bed lined, chrome with the caps, rally caps. And again, been in the Sanders family since pretty much new, and then Steve brought out his Nova. They're from Santa Ana Heights originally, and a lot of people don't know even what Santa Ana Heights was. It's now part of Newport Beach, and it is part of the Back Bay. 1937 5-window here. Very sweet car. Take a look at the stance on this sucker, man. Just beautiful. Wow. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Torque thrust 2s on it. Beautiful straight pinstriping. Look at the pinstriping work on this. It's just, anybody can lay straight lines like this. It just always amazes me how they can lay that. Nice little strakes. You've got the vertical grill on this one. The 38 goes to the horizontal grill. Let's see what's under the hood here. Nice little small block. Very well detailed. Running looking like a Holly 750 on it. Alternator setup. Get a look at this interior. Dove gray leather. Jay's Place did it. Get a look inside here. What a sweetheart. All right, so we're getting close to the end of our coverage here at the Connell Chevrolet show, but let's finish up the last couple cars. 58 Del Rey with a 409 in it. Man, now the 409 was not original to this car, but what an amazing build. Loved seeing the 409. A lot of guys got rid of the 409s because they're very problematic. In fact, I had a 409 Impala SS convertible 64. They put a 283 in it, and they left the wide ratio Muncie in it, so the thing couldn't get out of its own way. So I had them change from the M22 to the M21 gear set, completely changed the car. It launched. It was a great driving car for that, but I got such a great deal on it because it wouldn't get out of its own way. Because what a lot of people would do is they go into the dealer, have them pull the 409, put the small block in, but they never change the wide ratio 4-speed. And then they just, like I said, you're even double clutching them off in first gear. So there you go, beautiful 58 Del Rey here. Don't want to interrupt you in the middle of your lunch, but liking this. Are you Mark? Hi Mark, I'm Patrick, Pctv. And this is a 53. And I notice you've got a one-piece windshield. Is this the first year for the one-piece? It is, yeah, it's the first year for the one-piece, so this is factory. And you've got the 216 or 235?
235.
235 Blue Flame?
Yep.
Yep.
Automatic transmission.
Oh.
Factory power steering.
Turbo hydro?
Just power glide.
Power, it's a PG. That's right, it is a PG. Yeah, my first Impala had a PG in it.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. I had a 65. That was my very first car, but it was a 4-door smash to crap. Well, that's what you get for free when you're 15, right? This is sweet, though, Mark. I love it. Gorgeous car. So, guys, we're going to start finishing up here. We've got one more car to look at, and we're going to give it back to the hosts here. And I've almost run out of battery as well, too, but it's been worth every minute here. Look at Mark's car. Just amazing. Loving the Route 66 pillows. The interior is exceptional on this car. Overall, just a beautiful example of everything that's here. We got Dean over here with the Mordor. We got Randy Gonzalez with his Malibu convertible. And lastly, we're going to finish up the show with this amazing Bel Air 40th owned by Fernando Rodriguez out of Canyon Country. Yeah, he's won a couple trophies. Got himself a nice little table set up here. Beautiful example. Can't see under the hood, but it's still just amazing to look at. And this is going to finish up the show for us here. I want to go say thank you to the hosts, and I want to say thanks to everybody that watches the channel, that supports the cure for autism and also for the cure for epilepsy. And God bless y'all. Let's go again and say thank you to the hosts. We got to catch just the corner here of this beautiful Apache. And this is looking like yep, it's a 32, so this could be a 3/4 ton. Should be a 58. No, it's a 59. It's 59. And now we're going to close out the show. So there you go, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and let's again go say thank you to our hosts.